Welcome back, Pokemon fans. My name is Angel of the Night 091, and today is the day the Tiny Tournament starts here, of course. Starts here on the 22nd of June at 9 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. We're going to go over the rules here of the tournament, and then we're going to pop into looking at the team. Now, as you guys may be aware, I did adjust the team slightly from the previous team build. So we do have that there. We'll go over that in just a sec. But let's look at the rules here. So as we're getting into it, the Tiny Tournament, it does have a very unique rule set. Now the rule set is all based on having Pokemon under 1 meter. So less than 1 meter, they can only be 3 foot 3 inches tall. Now, participants in this tournament receive 3 of the mega items. So you get Gallade, Gardevoirite, and Lopunite. The entire national dex is available for you to use, of course, but there are certain Pokemon that are currently disabled. Again, they cannot be over 1 meter. Alright, so mythical Pokemon, some legendary Pokemon have been banned as well. Now, what that means is that there are certain Pokemon that are available and certain ones that are not. So, we'll go over that there. We'll show you some eligible pokes here in just a minute. Now, Pokemon can hold Z crystals. So Z moves are allowed in this tournament, of course. Let's look at the notes here and the regulations. Alright. So, National Pokemon Dex. Wow, I cannot talk today. So the National Pokedex, number 1 to 801, Pokemon under 1 meter are allowed. Anything over that, they are not allowed. It is double battle format, so you can use 4 to 6 Pokemon, but you can only bring 4 Pokemon into the match. The number of battles that are allowed per day are up to 15 battles. The battles are 10 minutes long, 90 seconds to select a Pokemon, and then of course 45 seconds to select your turn. Hey, how's it going, bud? Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us there today. Hopefully you're getting ready to start up your battles there as well. Hopefully we can match up at some point. So, Pokemon moves and items. So, as it is, Pokemon are basically restricted to level 50. So, if they are above level 50, they get brought down to level 50, and so forth. You cannot have Pokemon with the same Pokedex number. Okay, so basically a species clause. You cannot use any Pokemon except those that can be obtained through regular gameplay. Obviously. Pokemon that have learned moves in any other way other than the following cannot be used. Learned by level up, learned by using TM, learned as an egg move, taught by an in-game character, specially learned as part of a public distribution or special event, or learned by Smeargle using Sketch. Okay, these are currently the items that are banned. As you can see here, all of the mega items have been currently banned in the tournament. For move effects, so Nature Power will become Tri-Attack. Secret Power will have a 30% chance of inflicting an opposing Pokemon with Paralysis, and then Camouflage turns into the normal type. Alright, battle. Again, 15 battles per day. This just goes over all of the information there. By all means, pause the video if you guys are watching this on YouTube, and you can read through that. Things to remember, again, same thing, just pause. This just goes over regular battles. If we go back for a moment, let's go back. There is an eligible Pokemon list. So I'm just going to load this up here really quick. We're going to scroll through it, and then we are going to look at the team that we've selected there today. So, as you can see, there's Abra, Selgor, Apom, Amoonguss, Anorith. Now, I'm not going to name all of the Pokemon, but as you can see, the Pokemon that are highlighted are the ones that are able to be in the tournament. So I'm just going to go over this very, very quickly. The biggest starts that I think that we're going to see there was Azelf, there was Uxie, there was Mesprit, Excadrill is one of the other ones, Dugtrio. There's a lot of bigger Pokemon, like for example Ferrothorn. I'm pretty sure we're going to see some of them as a wall. There's Galvantula, Hawlucha, Heliolisk. Some really, really nice Pokemon. There's Jolteon. Not many people, I don't think, is going to be very familiar with Pokemon under 1 meter, so Magcargo. Love that poke. I'm going to be glad to see that in action at some point. And the Marowaks, as you can see, Marowaks are there. There's Mesprit. Mimikyu, man. Mimikyu is going to be huge, I think. In every tournament, Mimikyu is around. Porygons. Man, Porygon Z, Porygon 2 are going to be huge. The Evolites. There was Primeape. There's Raichu. There's the Rotoms. Sableye. As you noticed, there was no Alolan Sandslash. I think the ice makes it just a little bit taller than the 1 meter. Alright, so we're still going here. Still going. Umbreon. There's Uxie. Uxie's huge. Alright, so those are the Pokemon that are in the tournament. Let's flip over to my team here, and I'll show you guys what I have there for my team there today. So if we go into the actual PC, I've got them already registered this time, unlike past videos. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start off there with Sylveon. Now Sylveon is designed so that way it's my special defense, basically my wall. As you guys know, when I build teams, I go through, I set them up, so that way I have 2 defensive type pokes, one which is physical defense, one which is special defense, and then of course I look at having 3 special attackers and 3 physical attackers. So with Sylveon, of course, I had to go back with the previous generation Sylveon in order to have that hyper voice. There's Attract, Shadow Ball, and Psyshock. As everybody knows, I do heavily rely on Attract sometimes. Hef. Here's Muck. We've got Muck now. I went with the Adamant, Poison Touch, Black Sludge type of move set. Of course, it's going to be my main attack, one of my main attackers. Gunk Shots, Shadow Sneak for those Mimikyus, Poison Jab, and Knockoff. I do have Rotom. Now Rotom's got the Hydro Pump, Volt Switch, Will-O-Wisp, has Thunderbolt as well. Now we have Magcargo. Now Magcargo, a lot of people may not agree with Magcargo. I went with Magcargo because first of all I needed something that could do a ground type attack, something that was a different typing, and then I also needed a fire type. One of the bigger pokes that are going to be in this tournament is Kartana, and Kartana is going to be like massively used. The Ultra Beasts are always used in these tournaments, and I feel it's going to be a huge problem. So that's why we went with the Magcargo, and of course I have Focus Sash on it as well. Now, one thing that we're going to run into is Excadrill, and why not have Magcargo with Earth Power and Flamethrower? Now, I did put the Focus Sash onto it because I know Excadrill is going to be able to outspeed it regardless. So that's why we have a Focus Sash onto it. So that way we're going to be able to live by at least 1 hit point, and then we'll be able to go in and finish it off. Hawlucha. Now, Hawlucha is here because I needed something that was going to be very fast, something that's going to be able to do a hit right away. So with Kartana, for example, I needed something that was able to do a fighting type move. And I think Hawlucha is the best one for this. Although I have to make sure that if they do run a Protect set, if they do run Protect, that is going to be a big problem for me because High Jump Kick, if it doesn't hit, what ends up happening is I take damage. So I have to be a little bit cautious here. Now, from the previous team building episode on my YouTube channel, you guys know that Hawlucha usually had Acrobatics onto it as well. I removed Acrobatics after a test battle with Hef Nasty, and I realized, you know what? What happens if I don't bring Muck into the battle, and I need to take out a fairy Pokemon like Sylveon? So what I decided is I was going to remove Acrobatics. We're going to put Poison Jab onto it. The next one is a Hustle Jolly Durant, and I put the Steelium Z onto it. Now the big thing here with Steelium Z is that if we do see any kind of a big fairy or anything like that, I do have the Steelium Z. That's going to hit no matter what. However, the Hustle, I did need to put the Hone Claws onto it to raise the accuracy up. So that's what we're working with here. So the 2 biggest changes to the team right now are the Focus Sash to the Magcargo and the Poison Jab to the Hawlucha. So what we're going to do here is we're going to get into the battle here in just a moment. I'm just going to back out here and let's load up the registration. All right, let's see here. Oh, allergy season, guys. absolutely nutty. Alright, I can move the chat back over now, I think. Oh, Hef is wondering if I wanted to do a warm-up battle. Sure, Hef, I will do a warm-up battle here with you once before we get into the battle. Sure, I'll do a warm-up match. That's something we haven't done on any of my recordings in the past, is do any kind of a warm-up match. So let's do that warm-up battle. Perfect. Actually, that's a great suggestion. Thank you very much for offering that there, Hef. I'm definitely gonna take you up on that onto that battle. All right, so we're all online. So Hef, I'll get you to send me a battle request whenever you're ready to do that test battle. Now, we did a few battles earlier, and I must say, I really, really like Hef's team. So when you guys see the battle, you guys will understand exactly the reason why. And we'll go over, we'll analyze his team just a little bit there as well. Just be a few moments there for him to get connected up there, guys. Alright, so in this tournament, I don't know how well I'm going to do. And I think that's because I'm using a bunch of Pokemon that I don't normally use. That's going to be one of the things that I'm going to be a little concerned in regards to. So I don't really know exactly what to expect, except for like Kartana, and then of course Excadrill. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, Excadrill and Kartana are going to be the biggest issues I think I'm going to run into. Now, at the time of recording this, I believe I haven't uploaded the May International Challenge yet. And I'm going to do that here, actually, tonight. I'm going to start the uploads there tonight. And of course, I know this isn't updated, but this is live on Twitch right now. So, all of my stuff that I record, I usually do it live, to be honest with you. There's no script, nothing. This is about as raw as it gets. So... just taking them a couple moments there to get connected up there, guys. Now, what I'm going to do... Oh, people are saying that they can't see me for some reason. Apparently the stream may or may not be working. Let's just, we'll stop the stream for a sec. The recording is actually still going right now. I'm actually trying to figure out how to get this to work right now. So, just be a second. I know no one can hear me right now. Alright, let's select Canada here. Alright, so my stream should be back up here and running in just a sec. There we go, let's see. Alright, let's see if it's working here now. Hopefully everything's gonna work here for everybody. Just give them a couple moments there to respond. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we got the stream working again. I don't know what was going on. I might have selected the wrong server to broadcast from, so that's my bad. Now, I do stream in 1920 by 1080, so if the stream doesn't load up for most people, it's probably that reason. But usually Twitch allows you to select multiple broadcast options. Perfect. Let's get into this test battle here with Hef. Alright. Now this could pose to be a bit tricky here, because I kind of know how Hef starts off his battles. And we'll see what happens here. Oh, sorry, a warm-up battle, not a test battle. I still think of it as a test battle, personally. But that's alright. That's alright. At least we'll get the chance to actually do a battle before this tournament. You got who you want to use. Alright. Just connecting up there, guys. Just be a sec. Alright, here we go. Let's select our team. So team number 1. So we've got a good selection here. I'm actually feeling really good about this team right now. Alright, good luck there to you have fun, bud. Alright, so Hef Nasty's got Sylveon, Murkrow, Excadrill, Kartana. He's also got with him Rotom and Chandelure. I really don't know what to use, man. You know what, I gotta turn off my bottom screen. Gotta, man, I gotta. There we go, bottom screen off. I don't want you to see who I'm going to use first. Alright. Let's do this. I know we go by an honor system, but most people will be like, you know what? He was showing his bottom screen. So just to eliminate any arguments that people might post in the comments on YouTube or in Twitch, I'm just going to turn off the bottom screen. Alright, here we go, guys. Getting right into it. What's happening to my green screener now? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so it looks like he's leading off with Chandelure and also as well with his Murkrow. Alright, looks like he's gonna go right in and set up that Tailwind. Alright, let's take out that Chandelure. Ooh, survived! I didn't think it was gonna survive. Murkrow's also paralyzed. That's awesome. Alright, so Murkrow's down. So now we don't have to worry about the Tailwind anymore. I really didn't think about that. Alright, at least I still have Rotom. Yeah, man, that Rotom is definitely surviving. That's awesome. The only downside here right now is that you have two Pokemon out here that I really can't do anything with. I mean, if I go for the Earth Power, I can definitely hit the Excadrill. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go... Yeah. Oh, jeez. You know what? This isn't good. I'm actually really concerned here. Okay, so Kartana's going for the Detect. There's the EQ. Alright, I survived. Which is good. That's the reason I have the Focus Sash. My camera seems really dark today, doesn't it? I'm probably gonna have to move my lamps. Alright, there we go. There's the Earth Power. Oh! Not enough to take out the Excadrill. That's not cool. Ugh. I don't know, guys. I don't think I'm gonna get this. There's a Protect. I should have went for the Firium. Oh no, I don't have that on there anymore, do I? I took that off for the Focus Sash. I did take it out for the Focus Sash. Alright, so we're gonna get the Excadrill, finish off the Kartana, and now we have to worry about that Excadrill. Oh, the Brick Break. Nice! This is great, guys. This is great. This is gonna be my, This is gonna be my first win with this team against Hef. Hey, Marth, how's it going there, bud? Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us there today. How you doing, buddy? Alright, GG there, Hef. Thank you very much for the battle, bud. That was awesome. Yeah, that Durand, I made it jolly, so it's super quick. Alright, let's save that battle. Hey, PokeRock, how's it going there, man? Welcome to the stream. I did kick some butt, but that was some revenge. That was a revenge win. Normally I lose against Hef, so. All right, there we go. Let's back out of this here. So we're gonna get into a battle here in just a moment. Just gonna get things all set up. Just gonna fix the camera here before we get into it, and I'll be back momentarily. All right, guys, just be a sec. I just have to move. My lamps here. Of course, as you can see, I've got these great big podium lamps. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna get them situated here, and then we'll hop into the tournament in just a moment. Oh wow! Apparently, I'm still recording. What?